Hello team, we are going to talk about a new function which is createFeature. As the name suggests, it creates a feature on the spot. And then you have another function called removeFeature which removes that feature. Right, so I'm just gonna create a button and we've got the new scripting field with indentation, so I'm just gonna write my scripts here now. Right, so how to start? You start by going feature.on click. So when you click on the button, that's your event. Great, what's going inside? Inside we want to create a new variable. I'm just going to call it B, and inside that variable we're going to place the new feature. So create parcel.createFeature, and now what we want to give it as an argument is the type. So you've got multiple types for each feature. So you've got sign, you've got vox-model, cox-model, vox-model. You've got nft-image or image NFT, I forgot which way it goes. You've got audio. But anyway, I'll put a list in the description. So for now, what I'm going to do is create a vox-model. Good. So you have made your vox-model. Now what? You want to assign a position to it, because if you don't, I'm going to go b.set, sorry, and position, and give it an array. So I'm going to go 1, 1.5, 1. Great, so it's x, y, z. And then b.set. After setting a position, you want to set a scale, because when you create a feature, it's got no position and it's got no scale, so it won't appear on the screen. So you have to give it a scale and a position. Right, cool. That's pretty much it for creating a vox-model. You don't need anything else. At least I don't think so. Alright, so let's see. I'm just going to copy this just in case and refresh. Alright, let's see what happened. I'm just going to give it a bit of time for the game to load. Cool, and click, and there you go. We've got our vox-model that appeared out of thin air. Cool, so I'm just going to add some more stuff. So let's go set. You can change the rotation on when it spawns. Rotation. What else? You can set the ID so that you can interact with it later. So ID, and it's a text field, so ID blah blah blah. What else? If it's a sign, so if you want to make a sign, you go sign, sign. Again, you have to set a position and a scale. Although I think the Z or I think it's the Z. The Z for the scale is going to be useless because it's a text field. It's in 2D, not in 3D. And then text here, text up, and just put double quote strings. That doesn't mean anything. Double quotes, and you put I am text, and that will be your text. Same thing with particles. Particles. I'm actually not sure you spell it like that. I guess I'll write it all in the description. Cool. So you've created your feature. So it's I'll call it it's gonna be a vox-model again. Same thing. I'm gonna remove this one. You've created it. Now what? Now let's say you want to remove it after some time. So I'm just gonna go set. I haven't played with this, so we're going to learn together. Set timeout, and I'm going to go b.removeFeature, and timeout after a second and a half. Not sure if this is gonna work, but let's give it a try anyway. So what I should do is it should appear create a vox-model, and then delete it after 1.5 seconds. Okay, I can't edit my parcel right now, so I have to refresh. Up. Is it working now? Okay, now it is. Delete. Cool. Alright, let's try this. Up. Creates. and did not delete, which means that the function was wrong. So it's probably not b.removeFeature. It's probably parcel.removeFeature. Not sure anymore. Okay, I did my little research, and it turns out that it is on the parcel, so it should be parcel.removeFeature, and then you give it the feature. So in this case, it's b. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So awesome. Let's save this. I'm just gonna delete that one model here so it's easier to see. Oh, delete. Cool. And create. Okay, so it deleted it when it got created, which is because I'm dumb. So I should go function. No, I'm dumb. Up, and then this, and we've got all cells a little function inside. Now let's give this a try. Let's delete these. Cool, and create. There you go. So it got created and then deleted. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you can play around with this. It's pretty useful for games, or if you want to make like a wall or something like that appear out of thin air, or maybe like a duck coming out of nowhere, or if you've got puzzles, something to show on the screen. Instead of hiding it in the wall, you can hide it. You can just create it and remove it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So what I did here was just create a function that had another function in it, because else that function inside will be, because it's got the parentheses here, it's going to be called right at the start of setTimeout, whereas if I put it inside another function, then it'll wait the 1 second and a half to be run. If that makes sense. Yeah, so I hope you guys have fun, because I know I'm going to have a lot of fun with this, and yeah, enjoy.